Jed, it seems like the weather has been the trip of a lifetime from the 70s, and you were saying the S word, snow?
Yeah, chances going up, you betcha.
That's a trip.
We're talking opportunity there. Let's talk about the current conditions right now. Looks pretty good out there this morning as we look at the temperature in OKC. 35 this morning. We've got a quiet start this morning. A little bit of wind out there, enough to put those wind chills down in the 20s. So cold start this morning. Get ready for that. 35 right now. Wind chill checks in at 25 here starting out this morning. So cold conditions around the metro. Skies are both clear to partly cloudy. Got north to west winds over the state, and most spots right now in the 30s. Nothing on radar. We're all quiet there. So quiet conditions to get your day started off here this morning. 30 Alva, 30 Woodward, 32 in the Clinton area. Head down to south and east parts of Oklahoma, and we've got some 40s here starting out this morning. With enough wind, that wind chill's a factor right now. Teens, 20s, some 30s, 40s in southeast Oklahoma, but most of us feeling pretty cold here this morning. So bundle up. Cold one starting off this morning. Mid-30s here, going toward 8, 9 o'clock, and up near 40 by 10, 45 at noontime, and we'll be up in the low 50s here today. Sunshine all the way. Northwest winds, and they'll be kind of gusty here this morning. Again, making the wind chill a story. Teens and 20s starting out. And then the winds will come down some during the afternoon. Still cold, but not as cold as what we're expecting this morning. Again, it's a cold one starting off this morning with those winds here out the door this morning. And some of those gusts right now are up near 30, 35 miles per hour out in western parts of Oklahoma. A few gusts in the central and northern part of the state, 20, even near 30 miles per hour. So windy start this morning over most of the state. It's this storm system that we had yesterday that brought the rain, and now scooting way out. It's up over the Great Lakes and the East Coast, moving off the East Coast today. Next storm getting into position in the southwest parts of the country. We're going to monitor this. This will move across Oklahoma, bring some rain and some snow. Those chances start to go up in Oklahoma Saturday morning, and the system will move across with a little bit of snow in northwest Oklahoma. May see a little rain, a little snow mix here in the central part of the state before that system moves on out. And then another system on the heels of that rolls in on Monday. Look at the flow of air coming out of Canada, riding down through the Rockies, down to the Central Plains. So a colder pattern setting up as we go into this next week. Some snow possible in the Panhandle by Monday. Some of that will be in the form of some rain and some snow on Tuesday, and that'll move across, and that starts to scoot eastward by Tuesday afternoon and evening, and that moves out. The pattern dries out. Still that northwest flow pattern. That'll keep us on the colder side as we go into next week, but the pattern does look drier going into the middle parts of next week. Maybe a chance of precip toward next Thursday or Friday in the Central Plains. Right now, we've got it dry here in Oklahoma. 50s and some 40s around coming up today. Just prepare for a kind of cold one today. Normal high now 49, so we'll be kind of near seasonable levels. Overnight tonight, we'll bottom out in the upper 20s, some low 30s, again starting out for your Friday morning, and Friday afternoon should rebound. As we look at our Saturday forecast, again, we'll see some rain chances develop as it starts in the morning. Chance of rain and some snow in northwest Oklahoma, and then some snow areas move in from about midnight to about daybreak in the far northwest part of the state, and there will be some opportunity for some accumulating snow out that way. It's going to be kind of a wet snow, kind of a sloppy snow. That snow will gradually come to an end Saturday afternoon, and then rain around the rest of the state with some snow mixing in. As you have the rain and the snow mixing in, temperature should have a chance to be above freezing, so I don't see this to be a major issue for the central part of the state, although some accumulating snow is going to be possible. Right now what we'll have is some rain, a little snow mixing in, maybe dust the ground a little bit with some wet snow, and that will melt. And if there's going to be any accumulations, it's going to be up here in the northwest part of the state. Maybe locally in this darker blue, up to 5, but mainly a light amount over much of the northwest part of the state. One with possibly 2, but mainly 1 in that moderate blue in the northwest part of the state. Let's check that 9-day forecast. Again, some 50s on the way today and tomorrow. 40s on Saturday with that rain moving in. That snow will be mixed in with that rain. May end as snow before moving out. Sunday dry near 50, and the next system comes in on Monday. Some rain chances going up, and then some rain and some snow possible on Tuesday. We keep it cold much of next week. Not terribly cold though, some 20s and 30s for lows.